Okay, everybody, so now, oh, excuse me, I just kind of burped a little bit. So immature. I am now going to do a bit of a review on my Honda HRX-217. This is another freebie that I actually recently got not too long ago, along with another free Honda mower. It was a HRX-217 with the GCV-200 engine on it. This one has the displacement says 187, but I think they call it the GCV-190. I know that the GCV-200 series engines and the 170 engines have that camshaft recoil for the compression release. I think that's what it had to do. Thankfully, the 190s weren't affected by this. This mower is as old as me. It's also from 2007. 16 years, going on 17. So yeah, let's see. So everything on this mower works except for the bag mulch thing back here. I know like nothing's actually really broken, but the bracket that attaches to the flap that actually moves back and forth is broken off. So you have to basically move it manually to get it positioned correctly. And the only other thing that's broken on this is this little plastic piece right here for the air filter cover. It's, you know, not that bad, but you know, it's broken, which I ain't complaining. I mean, it's fine anyway. So it came with its original bag. I lubricated all 4 of the wheels on it, changed the oil, put fresh gas in it. I did the air filter, the spark plug. I basically did all the maintenance to it already. The only thing I would probably want to do that I could fix right now is the handle. The part of the plastic is broken off, and it hasn't yet, but it could cut my hand, and I don't want that. So it's a really good mower. I mean, I like it. I can appreciate this. Is this made of composite material? Is it composite? It's not plastic though, is it? I forget what it exactly is made out of, but obviously it's not the steel decks. But it's cool because I think it's nice because it's a little more lightweight that way. But obviously it can't handle like abuse being hit on stuff more or so, I guess you could say. So you know, I mean, I don't treat my stuff the way a lot of people do, at least. I mean, I'm not gonna thrash this thing around and beat it all to hell. It's pretty clean right now. I could clean it again because it's kind of dusty. I mean, I used it a little bit, but it's funny. I really don't even know what else to say, to be honest. The self-propel still works really good. Of course, the transmissions on these, awesome. The speed control lever. Then you've got for the engine speed, and then for forward for choking stuff. To engage the blades on this, you have to press this little button at the top of this handle. Then you have to push it forward. You'll feel the resistance when you push it. Of course, it's just, you know, it's like four-wheel drive in a vehicle. It's just something else that could break, but if you don't abuse it or like keep it lubricated or something, it'll last, you know. But it is definitely a really cool feature. You know, I like the fact that you could, you know, run the engine without always needing to constantly have a handle down. The blade control, yes, but just letting the engine run, obviously, is always a nice thing. The wheels that are currently on this mower right now, I actually took off of my HRX-217 with the 200 engine on it and put them on this because they were in much better shape. If nobody has, I don't know if I've said it on, because this video is only going to go on YouTube because I can't put really long videos on Instagram or Facebook. So my GCV-200 Honda lawnmower has a locked up engine, and I'm pretty sure I had an oil leak as well from the bottom of the engine, so it could be locked up for that reason. Maybe it has something to do with the camshaft recoil, because it is a 200 engine. I probably won't fix it. I mean, I'm gonna fiddle with it a little bit, but especially since it has an oil leak, I'm just kind of nervous to work on it. But you know, I'm not gonna complain because I still got this good one out of it. This is definitely by far my new favorite Honda lawnmower, other than my HRR-216 with the silver steel deck on it. This is definitely gonna be my number one because it's the most powerful. It's the only Honda lawnmower that I have that has working self-propel. Which, funny story, guys, I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I'm either sick or I have really bad allergies. I know I've got bad allergies, but I think I'm kind of sick as well. And I'm sweating a lot, so, you know, that kind of looks a little awkward. But I actually have 5 Honda lawnmowers, and I've gotten all 5 of them for free, actually. And what's really funny is out of all 5, only one of them has working self-propel. And I don't want to brag about that, But what's really funny is I actually used to complain about not having a Honda lawnmower because I always had wanted one so badly, and I really couldn't afford one. So then I start getting all these in, and it's like, what happened there? It's just a funny story, and I don't want to brag to anybody because I don't want to be like that, but it's just crazy how I ended up with this many. And I got this one, which is really cool. But I know, like, the one that it has got the broken self-propel has a broken self-propel cable. The other one, you know, does anybody know, like, there's those gears on the backs of the wheels? Not, the wheels are perfectly fine, but there's little metal gears that are maybe this big that actually attach to the mower itself. They're missing for some reason, so I've got to replace them. Then that one should be okay because the belt and pulley still spin perfectly fine. That's on my HRX-217, the silver one. I have one that I'm currently using for parts that's not the 200. The one that I'm using for parts is, let's see, I forget what the model was, but it was the first one I got. It's another steel deck. It has a really badly bent front wheel adjuster, but the deck itself is also bent really badly, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to bend it back into shape. If I could, then, you know, that's something else I could do. I got to fix the recoil on it, and it does need a new carburetor because I put an aftermarket Hypa carburetor on it, and it leaked, but it worked pretty good. But now I got to do something about it because it leaks. This one doesn't really need anything mechanical-wise. It's been doing me pretty good so far. I really haven't cut any grass with it except for one time because I don't know why. You probably just saw snot come out of my nose. Really sorry about that. I know I have bad allergies, but I've been sick recently. I don't know what it was, but I was better anyway. But I really don't know what else to say. But this is one of my other Honda lawnmowers. I'll review the others at another time, but I figured I'd feature this one because this is my favorite. I really don't know what else to say. I'm gonna keep it. I'll go ahead and start it. Let's do that. I haven't started this yet. I can put it on full choke right here, but like I always like to, you know, show everybody that the engine's cold because I mean, I see all over the internet, whether it's YouTube or Instagram or something, saying that wasn't a cold start, first pull, this and that. I had it running yesterday, so I already know it's going to start on the first pull. I have yet to have a Honda lawnmower that hasn't started on the first pull yet. I mean, I'm not shaming cheap brands, but when you get something like a Honda, though, they're pretty good. Let's not lie, everybody. And I'm still holding my hand here. I think I proved my point. Not to sound like a smart ass, sorry, but I just was proving that it was cold. So yeah, as you can see, it does run pretty good. So yeah, the self-propel does work very good as I just showed. You know, it can literally run away from you. Very good. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I don't know why I can't think of anything else to say. I mean, I guess I've really said everything. But yeah, it does obviously run very good. So yeah, I guess that's really it. I mean, that's really all I really have to say about this mower. Very cool. This will only be posted on my YouTube channel because, like I said, I do have an Instagram. I have a Facebook. I used to have TikTok, but I don't anymore. I actually purposely got off of it. Try to take a guess why. Yeah, because I really don't post long videos on Instagram or Facebook because it really doesn't allow me. I don't know if it does, but I usually choose not to because I just think it's easier to watch longer videos on YouTube because you can kind of skip through them a little bit easier. So again, only a YouTube video. I mean, this video is already 10 minutes long because I can't freaking shut my mouth. So yeah, that's the HRX-217 with the GCV-190 engine on it, also known as the 6.5 horsepower engine. It's pretty minty. Yeah. Stay tuned for future videos with this mower. I will cut with it. I'll show you some, maintenance stuff on it when I need to do it again and such. So yeah, I guess that's really it. Thanks for watching once again.